Last time on the 100 line, Last Defense Academy, Takumi begins to break down due to witnessing a myriad of deaths, and in an uncharacteristically caring moment, Hiruko comforts him in the night. The next day, it is finally revealed that Takumi has in fact been taken over by a gi and killed each of his friends one by one. After learning this, before the missiles arrive to destroy them both, Hiruko kisses Takumi as the slasher route comes to a close. Hopping to the new timeline, we decide not to tell the others we are a time traveler, and Hiruko is shocked to hear this, hinting toward the secret that she's been keeping from everyone else. It's the time travel thing. How can she time travel? Is there a timeline where she absorbed our cryptoglobin? And Eito and the babies? I mean, that is possible, I guess. What'd I do in that timeline? Dang. The meeting in the war room came to a close. After a somber late dinner, the others decided to turn in for the night. I did the same, return to my room. Okay, so far so good. It's not definitely an upgrade from the zombies. I laid down on my bed, just to space out for a while, but then... you don't think. Got up the door to meet my late night visitor. Go figure. I didn't actually open the door, Hiruko. How did you do that? There's no time. Hiruko, what's up? Hi. I wanted to ask you about something. What is it?
Oh.
After we spoke to Eito in the courtyard, I went back to his room.
Oh.
I searched it from end to end, but I didn't find any diary. Oh, she caught us in a lie. I mean, just, what if we tell Hiruko the truth? I don't know. Will she buy that? You've been lying to us, haven't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're from the future. You traveled back in time somehow and ended up here. That's how you really knew what Eito was up to. Am I wrong? She knows that because she's one too. Maybe. How? Being confronted with the truth so abruptly threw me for a loop. My face tensed up, my palms began to sweat. How could you possibly know that? I realized too late that I shouldn't have said that freaking idiot Takumi. I was practically admitting she was right. Hiruko must have realized it too, although in her case she seemed to relax a little. Thought so. Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'll be going now. What, she's not mad? Hey! Tell me what this is all about! I knew you were acting weird today, since yesterday when I lied to the others, actually. When they all left, you stayed behind and you asked me why. You didn't look happy about it. Why'd you mean by that? Just, how much do you know? She didn't answer. She didn't look away, her brows furrowed. She was biting her lip in thought. We stood there in silence for a while until she gave a sigh and spoke up again. Let me sleep on it. I'll tell you everything tomorrow, if I don't change my mind before then. Yeah, you got a habit of changing your mind. You will? Yes. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Two, in fact. Keeping your time travel secret from the others was probably the right choice. Confirmation! The same goes for not killing Eito. Double confirmation? Okay. Has she also been jumping around the timelines? Oh, dump. Oh, really? Until tomorrow, then. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sleep tight, Hiruko, my platonic friend. You know what? We just gotta do her freaking Bond events too, right? What if Nozomi sweeps us off our feet? It's possible. Freaking. She left the room, leaving me alone with my confusion and angst. Which girl do I like the most? I don't know. I mean, she wants to be a doctor, a vet. That's kind of cool. I'm really stretching, but I can't skip this announcement for some reason. That's weird. Troops. Same as always? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, what the? Wait, the music started playing immediately, huh? Now that you've had your breakfast, I have two very important announcements to make. Yes, two, in fact. Isn't the morning announcements for that? First of all, I've decided to give you the run of the school. Every classroom's unlocked. Go out there and knock your socks out. I'd originally planned to open them up little by little, but you know how things are. Consider this your reward.
Tim's on first on the guillotine room.
Whatever that is, we don't have one here, you dumb girl. What about the second announcement? In order to make you a more efficient fighting unit, you need a team leader. And can you guess who that is? Me? I'm the leader? No, sorry, just turned to you for dramatic effect. Nobody said anything about you. It's Sumino. Me? Oh my god, I don't know what to say. God, he's really bad at acting. You exposed a traitor in midst and saved your comrades. You're also demonstrating your ability to rally others behind you. Your personality makes you a perfect candidate because you're so milquetoast and boring. Yeah. Whatever you guys think, any objections?
I think it's a good idea. I'm fine with it. I cast my vote for Takumi too. Though in my case, it's probably worth only a small percentage of a normal vote.
I did not want to do all those zeros. It's always the Red Ranger leads those hero shows, yeah? Takumi's got red hair. So you know what? Should do fine.
My dear sister and I dress in red too, but Mr. Suman is probably the better choice.
I had a vision this would happen. Takumi will lead us toward a brighter future. Fine. That's how you feel. I'll step down and let Takumi handle it.
What is that pose?
More like the cool outsider type, anyway. Yeah.
Okay, what about Shizuhara?
She took a moment to think about it before answering. I have no reason to oppose.
Good enough for me, whatever. Sumino the leader, I hereby confer you the position of captain. Expect you to help your team lead a victory. Okay, we've read all this before, basically.
Well, I'm supposed to say thanks, but no thanks? Friggin'. Think anyone would let me weasel out of this. Instead, I resigned myself to the inevitable, nodded. I'll do my best.
An acceptance. Okay.
Everyone said things like, nice to meet you, Captain, or don't let me down, Captain. I think they were just teasing me. After a few slaps on the back, they filled out the cafeteria and left. Okay.
And then there was one. Hiruko.
Wait. I heard over to her before she could get out the door. Hiruko, wait! Guess I'm back. What is it? What do you think it is? We're supposed to talk. You told me that. You tell me what you've been hiding. I don't remember making any such promise. What? I said I'd tell you everything if I didn't change my mind. Thought about it all night. Unfortunately for you, I did change my mind.
Dog, I'm sleeping on the couch again. What did I do?
You gotta be kidding me. I've never kid anyone in my entire life. There's no chance, bro. She ain't into jokes. It's over. Hiruko pushed her glasses up the bridge of her nose for emphasis. She looked tired out somehow. What, really? What happened? I thought you were on my side. Your side? What? I put my boobs in your face and gave you a kiss? What made you think that?
You didn't object when Siri made me captain. I thought you liked me.
That doesn't mean I approve of you. I just thought if you were leading the team, make things easier for me. Much better to have a figurehead in place so no one will bother me. So that's how it is, huh?
In other words, you're a puppet leader.
You could have just taken the position yourself if you wanted it.
I'm really not the type to take the lead. Okay. Besides, I've seen this play out before. What are you talking about? You time-traveling son of a gun. What do you know? Forget about what I said last night. Just move forward and do what you believe is best. We already deviated from what she thinks is... Hiruko, come on! The clacking of her heels echoed through the cafeteria, down the halls, and eventually faded away completely. Dude, what the dump? What the dump? Man. Takumi, what did you say? Am I stupid? I couldn't stop thinking about what Hiruko had said. How'd you know I'd travel back in time? She told me to forget about it, but it's easier said than done. Couldn't focus on anything else. My mind kept drifting back to this mystery. Need to get the truth out of her. Had to be a way to convince her to tell me what she saw. I know, I'll make another candle. No, that won't work. Having decided that, I wandered around the school looking for her. Time I eventually found her. The sun was already starting to sink below the western horizon. Huh? I found Hiruko in the war room. And Sirei was there too. They hadn't noticed me, but seemed to be talking about something serious.
We're looking at Sirei from this angle. It's really silly. It's like she's like taking care of a pet.
I hid behind a nearby pillar, hoping I could listen in on them. In the end,
I guess they're just having a staring contest?
couldn't hear a thing. Those two were talking in secret. Must be something important. What are they keeping from me? I was getting more and more curious. I cupped my hand around my ear. All I could hear was pulses and electronic buzzing of the nearby machinery. Dang it. Cursing wouldn't help, I knew it. All I could do was watch as they carried on their mysterious conversation.
Bummer.
Must have stood there like that for a pretty long time. Huh? Eventually, Sirei handed Hiruko something. It was small and fit in the palm of her hand. Couldn't make out what it was, but I was standing. She got some kind of allowance? What? It couldn't be. Whatever it was, Hiruko slipped it in her clothes and left the war room. Sirei followed suit a little while after.
What? What the dub? Bribery?
All that time, still don't find out anything useful.
Oh well, setting up for something in the future. It's fine.
Could he have been talking to Sirei about? And what was that thing he gave her? Should go after her. Still got a lot of questions.
Okay, I mean,
Why not? It's past 11. By the time I head back to the roof. Still reluctant to give up and go to bed, though. So I decided to knock on Hiruko's door. Dang, he's been kind of pushy, bro. Like,
desperate much.
But when I got there... Huh? Oh, is this... Oh, yeah, in her side of her room.
I've seen him before.
There was no one there. It was like Hiruko disappeared completely. What? She's not at the school anymore? This is ridiculous. Just where did she go? As I stood there wondering to myself, I heard a noise. Propellers? The drones? Looked over the railing and down in the schoolyard. There, hovering near the wall of flame, was a drone with a fire extinguisher mounted to it. And sitting next to it, Hiruko! Hiruko activated the extinguisher and created a hole in the wall. She stepped through and out into the night. By herself? She's running out. Where's she running off to? She screamed down the stairs, hoping it wasn't too late to catch her. I mean, come on. I know she's strong, but god dang. Is Siri gonna block us? Sure enough, when the extinguishers was gone, I grabbed the remaining one and headed out. Once I was out there, I walked around for a while, but I didn't see any trace of her. Huh? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. She'd be anywhere. Now, I come this far, I just couldn't give up. Between what she told me last night and her conversation with Sirei, Hiruko had a lot of explaining to do. I want to know where she was wandering off in school grounds at night. Just what is she up to? Still glancing around, I made my way down a narrow alley between two crumbling old buildings. That's when I saw it. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please. As I was turning a corner, I caught sight of someone. There, pretty long distance away. It was dark too. I couldn't make out any details, but even behind, it's obvious who it was. Hiruko. She was standing outside the entrance to the building on the edge of the town. Didn't look like a house. It was probably some kind of office or facility. She looked around here one last time before sliding inside, disappearing from view. Hurried after her. Please.
Whoa, this place looks spooky. Research lab. Whoa!
Guess I'll head inside. Went through the entrance gate and headed toward the main building. Opened the door slowly, quietly as I could, and went inside. Right away, I noticed that one of the doors in the hall was slightly ajar, and light was spilling out from the room beyond. I crept closer and closer and peered through. Whoa. What the heck? My hand shot up to cover my mouth. I almost said that too loud. Hiruko was there, but she hadn't noticed. I noticed some kind of large machine casing a few feet away from the door. I darted in and snuck behind. Oh my god, this is insane. Finally, some new developments. With a sigh of relief, I took another look around the room. It was packed with weird-looking machinery, most of it rusting or broken. Maybe this was a research lab once? Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Poked my head out from my hiding place to see what Hiruko was doing. She seemed to be operating one of the machines, pausing every now and then to adjust her glasses. You really should get those looked at. You know, I can help. You know, you put a little blow dry. That should do it. Now, is Hiruko a bad girl? I don't know. She walked over to a giant locker and pulled the door open. Huh? Inside were some kind of weird all-body suits like what deep divers or astronauts wear. Why would those be here? There were several hanging in that locker, more than 10 at least.
There were helmets too, old-timey, heavy-looking ones. Hiruko grabbed a suit and helmet and took them out of the locker. Huh? What? She's not gonna change right here, is she? Oh no, I'd hate to see that. She thought the thought of being here while she was dressing got really excited. Okay, so it's canon. He's hot for Hiruko. Luckily, unluckily, she didn't actually strip down, but put the suit on her clothes. Okay, good.
I didn't see all that nastiness. I already saw a lot, friggin' Jesus.
There. Ready to go. Running out of time. If I don't make the leap soon. This is a time travel device!
She say leap? What was all that about? Oh my effing god. At the back of the room was a control console of some kind. Hiruko walked up to it and brought her fist to a big red button. That done, she stepped on a circular platform next to the machine. She got the center of it and stood there. The particles of light started to fill the space around her. Wait a minute. What the heck? Had no idea what's going on. My pulse was racing. My mind was drawing a complete blank. There was just one thought in my head. One thought raising a sense of panic. Hiruko was going to disappear. I'd never see her again. I couldn't let that happen. Oh my god, dude, you are dead. Whoa!
Hiruko!
Whoa!
Huh?
Dang. Talk about clingy! That's how they time travel, okay. I guess Sumino's not as cool as we thought. Everybody can do it, I guess. Huh.
I'm not really sure what happened after that. When I came to.
Whoa! What's up with you? I was on the floor. Hiruko was holding me in her arms. At least, I think it was Hiruko. She had a helmet on, so I couldn't really tell. Oh, we didn't have a suit. Bro, you goofed up, Takumi. Next moment, though, the question was answered.
Takumi, are you all right? Get a hold of yourself.
It was muffled, but it was unmistakably Hiruko's voice. Felt a wave of relief wash over me, followed by sharp pain. Never heard about looking before you leap, you goddamn dingus?
What were you thinking? Jumping in without a leap suit.
A leap suit? Is that what the thing you're wearing is called?
Yes. If you perform a parallel leap without one of these, it puts an incredible amount of strain on your body.
Holy cow. I did call it. I mean, it's not exactly how it works in
that other game, which I won't spoil.
but it really is.
What's a
Holy...
parallel leap?
She didn't answer. Because of the helmet, I could only see what kind of expression she had on her face.
What are you doing here?
I followed you. I had some questions for you, about 100 of them at least. Although now it's more like 200.
At least your head wasn't seriously damaged. How's the rest of your body?
It feels numb. I don't think I can move. I feel really cold and nauseous too.
If you're going to throw up, do it after I leave.
Oh, come on. So cold.
Leave? Where are you going?
Back to the academy.
You're going back already? Why?
I don't have time to explain. It's already past midnight.
What the dump? She's so mean.
Midnight? What day is it now then?
Day 5, technically.
Late night, day 4, or early morning, day 5?
What does it matter? Are you trying to waste my time?
Okay, I got him on her side now.
Ugh, I have to go. You stay here and rest.
Okay, Madam Hiruko. Can you bring me back with no nigiri?
I mean it. Don't you dare move from this spot.
Okay. I'm moving from this spot. Shame I'm on. Freaking. Hiruko stepped away from me and made her way to a nearby locker. Not the locker she's shaking the leap suit from, but a different one. Weird. She opened the door, revealing 2 drones, both fitted with fire extinguisher. What? 2? That didn't seem right. If Hiruko used one of them to leave the school, where did the other one come from? I left the extinguisher I used outside. Leaning against a wall, couldn't have ended up in here somehow, could it? Was I still trying to make sense of everything? Hiruko grabbed one of the machines and rushed out the door, still wearing her suit. Okay. Well, now we know who's in the suits. Well, it's not, you know, like aliens, it's just, I guess, time travelers. After lying there for a while, feelings started to come back to my legs. Pretty soon I was able to move around again. Got on my feet. Okay, his face looks good again. It's still the same spot. Looks the same anyway. What happened when I dove in the circle of light? And how long did I black out for? Didn't feel like very long. A minute at most. Could have happened during that minute. Oh my god, it just now hit me. This perfectly explains that other in the slasher route. You know, when there's like, wait a minute, Takumi, didn't you? That's Takumi. He's using this machine. As if this game plot did not get convoluted enough. My God. That's it then. There's multiple ways to time travel. No use thinking about it now. Just go off to Hiruko. In the locker and took up. Dude, she is not gonna be happy about that. The pain hadn't completely faded yet. But I pushed through it. Made my way outside. And we're gonna wear a suit too. Then, you know, we're gonna come to see Takumi and Takumi during the Red Snow. I knew where Hiruko was going. She told me herself back to the academy. Still didn't get why though. This is getting good, y'all. Finally, we're out of this slasher round. Oh my God. Hiruko left the school in the dead of night, went to a weird research lab, and went back to school again. Talk about a crazy commute. Sheesh. What was she doing? What was it all for? I kept pondering these questions as I made my way through the ruins. And eventually came inside of a familiar territory. Last Defense Academy. Standing there just like I left it. Well, might as well go make ourselves comfortable in our bed, right? Where's Hiruko? Do you hear that sound? Sounds like the wall of undying flame. Whoa. What's up with that? What's the morgue? Hello? Is this a timeline where maybe Hiruko is dead? And that's why she can safely jump? This classroom is usually locked, so I can go in. Alright. Well, what's this? Several desks were lined up. There's something lying on top of them. Gee, I wonder what. This really... play these out of order, it's really bad.
Eito?
Uh-oh!
No. It can't be.
That ain't good!
He was shut up in his cage. There's no way he could have gotten out. So then how?
I wonder...
How did he get here? And why is he dead?
Before I could do anything... What? A loud noise erupted from somewhere else in the school. It sounded like it came from above me. Don't be the killer. Wait, no, that's too early. Confused and bewildered, I rushed in the hall and up the stairs. When I got to the third floor, I heard the noise again. What is that? It's coming from the infirmary. Where's the infirmary? I don't forget.
What's all this bullcrap?
Somebody was collapsed in one corner of the room. She still had the weird suit on, but her helmet was gone. I could see her face clearly. It was Hiruko. Scrambled over to her, propped her up, just like she'd done it for me earlier.
Hiruko, are you okay? Come on, hang in there.
Okay. I shook her shoulders. Her eyelids fluttered open. When she saw me, her eyes went wide with shock. And then, for some reason, she kicked me in the stomach. Oh, come on! Ow! Golly, you're mean. But I kind of liked it. It's not turned into Takumi. I went flying like a rag doll. How tough is she? I smacked into a corpse recovery drone and fell to the ground with a clatter. Oh my God! What'd I do? And that wasn't the end of it either. When I looked up, Hiruko was standing right in front of me. Oh! The jokes just write themselves. I need to stop. She reached down and began squeezing my neck hard. But like she was trying to wrench my head clean off.
Hiruko, what are you doing?
We're not even on a first date.
Please, stop it.
I tried to pry her hands off me, but it wasn't strong enough. What the dump? Whatever happened in the research facility had taken too much of a toll on me. Oh, okay.
Please, Hiruko, at this rate, I'm really gonna...
I never got to finish. Whoa! She actually knocked him out? What the dump is going on? Oh, he's still got those lines on his eyes. Maybe she's trying to revive us? I don't know what happened. My conscience drifted back at some point for a little while. I think it was still kind of fuzzy, though. Okay, I'm terrified. This is no longer cute. At all. Oh my God. My vision was blurry. It was hard to make out what was going on around me. I had the vague impression someone standing in front of the Revive-O-Matic. It was Hiruko. There was a corpse recovery drone on the floor next to her. Was somebody inside? I really couldn't tell from where I was. I tried to sit up. In the state I was in, I couldn't even lift my head. So I just lay there and watched.
The last thing I saw in the recovery drone, getting sucked into a large machine. What? Then everything went black again. Okay. So, she's trying to stop like a time-space paradox? So, she's trying to kill me? Because maybe Takumi's getting revived right now. I don't know. Next time I woke up, it's a lot more sudden and more violent. Huh! Whoa! Saw my feet, forced to stand with my hands held behind my back. Don't tell me. Was all that just an act? People do tell me I have a talent for inhibiting a character. What? You sure fooled me. It's me. I was Hiruko all along. Yeah, I know. I saw you without your mask. Those huge glasses of yours. I looked over the Revomatic. It was empty and the drone from before was gone. I only wish this was just a play. Maybe we could rewrite the script so I wouldn't make such a terrible mistake.
Mistake?
I couldn't save him. I guess she's talking about Eito? Huh. No idea what she was talking. Well, I do. I felt like it would be a bad idea to press her on it. Her voice was small and fragile in a way I hadn't heard before. Well, we're done here. Let's get going. Huh? We're going back to where we belong. What the dump? Then how did Eito die? I don't understand.
Did I just kill him again in this timeline?
Hiruko,
Tell me what's going on. Why are we going back there?
you mean the lab?
This is some kind of research facility. Just what kind of research do you do here?
Hiruko wouldn't answer. She just kept going, leaving me no choice but to follow her.
All right, then.
Please tell me what's going on. I'm so lost.
It's bad enough that we're in this weird lab. Also, I saw a body back at the school.
A body?
It was Eito. He died. He had him cracked effing skin because he didn't put lotion on. Friggin'. Well, technically, it's moisturizer. It's on your face.
I see.
Is that all? Aren't you shocked?
Not especially. I guess she's seen this so many times. She's just become numb to it all. That would explain the last route, too. Seriously? Hiruko turned away, shutting down any further conversation. She began flipping switches, turning dials on different pieces of machinery around the room. I trailed after her, asking question after question. She ignored me and just kept working. Then she opened a large locker. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Put this on. That was the most she said to me in a while. I'll do what you say, Hiruko. Well, how do you look? Oh my god, Hiruko, we're matching. This relationship's moving on so fast. You call this a leap suit? See how it adjusts to fit your height. It's one of its special functions. So it could have been Shoma in the previous route. Interesting. It will automatically shrink or stretch to fit the dimension of whoever wears it.
It's like I'm insecure about being short or anything. I'm tall enough for you.
Well, we should get going.
Hiruko stepped away from me. She pressed the red button and stepped in the round platform.
Come on, hurry. She barked order at me and instinctively complied. Well, off we go. I'll start any moment now.
What will?
3, 2, 1, off we go. Shouldn't really be a mystery.
This game is crazy. I mean, y'all, I'm not even gonna... genuine. No, I'm actually happy we did this in this order. Because think about it this way. If we didn't, it would seem like complete nonsense. Like, bro, this came out of nowhere. But no, we got a tease of it now. God dang, that's awesome writing. But also, like, very questionable. Like, you could theoretically do them in any order. So, this is kind of a big revelation to learn early on.
It's done.
Huh?
Let's head back.
Where?
You can't keep up. We're going through this every time. Where else would we be going to? The school. Hiruko stepped to the platform and hung up pursuit. I did the same. And I guess let's mosey. Don't tell anyone what you've seen here today. You understand what happened to you if you do, don't you? Behind her glasses, her eyes were filled with murderous intent. I gulped nervously and nodded. I actually gulped and realized she is kind of scary.
But she's also very adorable at the same time, like a kitty.
It was 4 a.m. I got back to the school. It was still dark. My list of questions I want to ask Hiruko was fast approaching 300 now. I have the energy to bring them up, though. Body got through the ring in the lab, kicked and strangled shortly after. It's no wonder I was exhausted. Still hadn't apologized for any of it.
Seriously, come on.
Oh well, only thing to do now, freaking go to bed. Just forget it, pretend it was all a dream. I went back to my room, fell into bed. All of a sudden, I felt more tired than I had in a long time. Let myself relax, fell into a deep, deep sleep. Nice. Pretty productive day all around. I mean, became team leader and time traveled. What? No morning announcements? Woke up and went outside, realizing I must have slept away most of the day. Didn't feel so tired or beaten up anymore. Head was still a little fuzzy. Not so much from fatigue or the 300 questions swirling around my head. But I decided to focus on just one of them. And I knew which one. Eito.
Huh?
He's still alive. We know this, right?
Well, how we doing in here?
Eito, you're... What's the matter, Takumi? Look like you've seen a ghost. Not that I've ever seen a ghost myself, or seen how you look when you've seen one.
He's really trying to crack jokes? What the?
When you think about it, isn't that expression a little problematic? I mean, it's hardly showing proper respect toward the dead.
Ha ha ha, you're alive.
In response to my comment, Eito put his hands on the bars of his cage and pushed against them. Last time I checked, yeah. If I were a ghost, I'd have phased out of here a long time ago. What's going on? I saw his body just last night, didn't I?
Buddy, you already know you can time travel. Is it really that hard to take this into account?
Seriously, Takumi, what's wrong? Did you come across a corpse that looked like me or something? He's a bit quick on the uptake. If I said anything, he figured it out. Might not believe it, but I know how to keep a secret. Still haven't told anyone about you coming from the future. You need someone to talk to confidentially. I'm always here.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell anyone what you saw here today, or I'll kill you. Okay, you better than take that risk. Off without saying another word. Both the people vying for Takumi's affection have glass. Well, I don't say Hiruko's vying for it, but that night, the others ate a sumptuous dinner in the cafeteria before heading back to their rooms. And I struggled to force down a few spoonfuls of rice porridge. Ooh, that sounds good. Put it aside. Stopped Hiruko before she could leave. So about, last time? Could you kick me again? Sorry. Do you have a minute? I really need to talk to you. Okay, I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, maybe now she'll trust us? I don't know, it's possible. Oh, in here, not the most... This room, classroom, that's always locked. I see where to unlock it. Why did you bring me here? This is where I found it. Eito's body last night. He'd all that blood drained out of him. Someone must have absorbed his cryptoglobin. Then when I checked again, body wasn't there. That's not the weirdest part. Eito's still alive. He's in the cage like normal. I haven't spoke to him. And I got to thinking, and this has something to do with the weird lab, right? You mentioned something called parallel leap. That's when we use that machine. Still don't really get it, but I get the feeling that's why so much just doesn't add up. He had to go silent. Wasn't all that surprising, the way she'd been acting. Didn't expect her to tell me everything just like that. I also wasn't giving up. Instead, I ushered her into another room. Okay. She followed? That's surprising. Wait. Why here? You spoke to Siri about something important in here yesterday. You were spying on us? I preferred it if you didn't put it like that. Either way, it's not a pleasant habit. Ooh. We sleeping on a couch for the night, boys! When you finished talking, Siri gave you something. What was it? Just some dried kombu? Kelp? In case I got hungry. Huh? Okay, now tell me the real truth. Again, no answer. I sighed, shook my head, and moved on.
She's being slightly cooperative on all of this.
Quite the little tour of the school you're taking me on.
Huh?
This will be our last stop. Last night I rushed in here, found you passed out in the corner. Had no idea what happened. The things only got more confusing from there. When you woke up, you kicked me in the stomach and tried to strangle me. In fact, no, I think you succeeded in strangling me. Maybe you can explain that. Just awkward silence.
Huh?
You still don't apologize for that, you know? Gosh. I didn't have a lot of choice in the matter. It was a regrettable accident.
An accident that nearly killed me?
Fine, I'm sorry. You got your apology. Can I go now? Jesus. Hiruko was turning to leave, but I grabbed her arm. Go any further? I'm not done yet. After you nearly killed me, I came to just for a minute. And I saw you in front of the Revive-O-Matic with a corpse recovery drone. Who's inside the drone, Hiruko? Maybe she doesn't know. She said I couldn't save him.
Oh, she knows then, because she said him.
Who? Were you talking about whoever was in the recovery drone? Was that all you wanted to ask?
One more thing, actually.
This one's the most important of all. You already know that time travel exists. You know I came here from the future. How? Hiruko pushed aside a lock of her long, silky hair and looked away. She was clearly nervous. She was biting her lip, fiddling with her choker, tapping her heels. Finally, she made up her mind and spoke up. All right, I'll tell you.
Yippee! You will! Yippee! On one condition. Oh.
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to have a lot to do. I might struggle to get it all done by myself. So I'll need someone to help me with it.
So I'm like your gopher or something?
Naturally.
Okay, I can do that. What exactly do you want me to do?
Just do as you're told. Follow my instructions and don't ask questions. I need to be able to work in peace without stopping to explain things to you, provided the work gets done. I'll answer all your questions on the evening of day 9. You really will this time, right? Not gonna change your mind again? I give you my word. Just so long as you hold up your end of the bargain. Hiruko looked me dead in the eye. I met her gaze while flinching. Okay, got yourself a deal.
You know, last time she changed her mind, though, but it's a deal this time. So maybe she'll follow through. Possibly. Hiruko called on me in my room shortly before dawn the next morning.
I'll get right to the point. I'm going to Second Last Defense Academy today, and I want you to come with me. I'm sure you understand why we're going.
Huh?
To get Nigo and the others? Hiruko nodded. It's no surprise she knew about the other campus. Siri had explained it all to everyone a few days ago, after all.
Wait a minute, today? You don't mean right now, do you?
Of course.
It's not even 4:30.
Time is of the essence. We need to be back here before tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 7. It's the first commander, right? Aim for the battle.
How'd you know that already?
And that's a penalty. I told you not to ask questions. Or are you incapable of holding up your end of the deal?
I reluctantly held back the torrent of questions well up beside me.
Now go on and wake the others.
Oh, we're going as a group?
Need more than 2 of us for this journey. We need to put together an excursion team.
Okay, but why do I have to be the one to do it?
I know, it's such a pain, isn't it? Are you starting to see why I made you captain?
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. To have a confidant, I mean. 2 time travelers. And also Siri's alive, so I gotta do the voice I love so much.
So to run things by Siri, before getting everyone else involved.
Like a teacher's pet.
In my future, the other academy was attacked on day 10. During that battle, Moko was taken prisoner and later killed. It's better for us to avoid losing soldiers if we can help it, right? So I was thinking of going there and bringing them back here.
Why so early in the day, though? Because there'll be an invader attack here tomorrow. I'll have to leave soon if we want to make it back in time. So we spent a few minutes thinking the matter over. All right, I'll allow it.
Oh, thanks. Just one thing's worrying me, though. When the attack does come, everyone's probably going to ask how I know about it. I decided not to tell them about the time travel, so...
Don't sweat it, I'll come up with something. I'm really good at lying if you haven't know. I'll think of something, yeah. Okay, so let's take care of that. As it happens, I receive word from the artificial satellite, ladies and germs. C-Ray was explaining the situation. According to their intel, there's going to be another attack sometime tomorrow. They were able to deduce this by analyzing the enemy movements from above. There's going to be a lot more of them than you saw on your first day. So I've made the decision to call in the troops from the other campus to supplement our fighting strength. Had to handle it to him. He actually is really good at lying.
So you're saying we need to get there and back all before tomorrow?
Hiruko's playing her part.
Oh, such an amazing actress.
Never guessed this is her idea in the first place.
So, who is staying and who's going?
Sumino, Shizuhara, Kawana, and Genzaki. You're our excursion team.
What about me? I want to go and murder the guys in the other campus too.
Nobody said anything about murder, Miss Amamiya. God, you're dense.
I get Takumi and Hiruko. They seem they can fight, but why'd you pick the other two?
Yeah, why did you pick us?
She really doesn't want to go.
We ended up having to fight while we're out. Wouldn't Takamaru and Darumi be a better choice?
But that would leave us without experienced fighters back here. Just think about what it would mean if the excursion team didn't make it back.
Yes, that makes sense. Can you handle it, Tsubasa? Yeah, I think so. Haven't eaten today, so if worse comes to worse, I don't have a lot to throw up.
Oh, that's horrible.
How about you, Takamaru?
We'll be fine. Been giving him some intense training the last couple days. Wait, hold on. What do you say? What about Shoma?
Right, that's why I look like this now.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
That happened over a night?
Hey, what's that salivating? I thought you didn't like muscle hunks. What the frick?
I can even control it now. If I relax a little, I go back to my compact form. Sorry, you must have found that pretty revolting.
Nobody said a word. They must be in shock. Well, not all of us. Shoma himself was fine. Takamaru said he'd be the one training him. And also, Hiruko, for some reason, she wasn't fazed by Shoma's transformation. Almost like she'd seen it before. Finally, we're in agreement, Hiruko.
Anyway, you don't have to worry about me. I'll do my best to be useful in my own trashy way. Do you guys remember when I mentioned feeling a surge of power? You felt that too, right?
Y'all nodded.
I get the feeling we can do great things with this power. Yeah.
Flow of time is by nature.
Yeah, we have a no. I'm not impatient, but we've said this a couple times. So, you know, there's 100 routes, right? It's gonna go a little redundant.
By going back in time, I've broken that absolute law. The resonance effect made everyone stronger. Let's be on our way. Can't afford to waste time.
All right, good luck out there.
You'll take care. Bye-bye.
This will be fine. We've done this a billion times, right? With that, members of our excursion team went to the war room. Additional briefing. Apparently, there was a shortcut we could take by putting out the flames in a strategic place. The route would cut down on journey time considerably. Sound the kind of round trip we could make in a couple hours, though. If we made it back before sunset, that'd be enough for me.
Well,
Is everyone ready? I packed lunches for you, Hiruko. Yes. Ready to get anything from me? Takumi? No. I don't know.
well, take good care of the place while you're gone, you crazy kids. Oh, me and your mother gonna miss you.
What? Wait, is Nico the mother?
Wait, I still need to go to the bathroom.
What? Freaking.
Go. What are you doing? I don't have time to mess around here. I should go. Okay.
Ah, we finally made it. Now I can relieve myself. Oh, never mind. So that's Second Last Defense Academy. That's it. No doubt about it.
You're talking like you've been here before, Hiruko.
I thought I told you not to ask questions. Do you want another penalty? What is going on between these two? I don't want to get involved. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I'm starting to rethink this relationship.
I hope their bathrooms are ready to burst! Ah!
Shoma dashed off toward the school and disappeared.
Could have just gone on the way there. He probably can't go outdoors. He strikes me as the delicate type.
Oh. If it was anyone other than Hiruko saying that, that'd be really mean. No, the other way around. Like. Then as the rest of us got closer, I saw her. Nozomi! My pulse started racing. My breath got heavier. I felt an uncontrollable burning in my chest. Nozomi! Alive! And not zombified or anything! Oh my god! She was alive again, right in front of me. F Hiruko! She's mean! She punched me in the stomach! I love you! I think I almost reached out to touch her, but I fought that impulse and pulled back. Yeah, I gotta be nonchalant, you know? I guess she's okay. I guess she's like the girl of my dreams, but I can't serve her on the first day, bro. You know. Right. That's right. It's the moment I've been waiting for. The whole reason I made this stupid trip was because Hiruko told me to. Even if she hadn't, I'd have insisted on coming here anyway. Dang, we know that. This is all to see Nozomi again. This time, I'll do whatever it took to protect her.
You must be Takumi.
Huh?
I like that show too, yeah. You two are Hiruko and Tsubasa.
I don't understand.
How do you know our names? Oh my god, are you stalking us?
Hiruko, Tsubasa, and I shared a confused glance, but then...
Oh dear, I'm most terribly sorry. We wanted to greet you.
That's okay.
We had to help Kyoshika get her sword out of you know where.
Technically, it was your sword in a sheath. It was stuck in there pretty tight. Took a while to pull it out. Oh my god.
You know what? You don't mean her. For JJ!
Please, don't get the wrong idea. It was lodged in the drain pipe in the toilet, that's all. Lady Kulala thrust the Holy Jumanji sword sheath in there a moment of impish high spirits.
It was clogged. What was I supposed to do? Build a machine that, well, that actually could work.
Just what do you think my beloved sword is?
I know it's something you use to...
Do not say another word. Kyoshika, it's been like 100 hours. You gotta get a second joke. When will we truly see beneath the mask of both these characters? And when will we ever have bonding time with Moko? What the duh? Jeez. You got me with this point. Freaking take him or leave him. Back up a minute. Can you answer a question, please?
What's all this about coming to meet us? We received a communication from Honorable Sire.
Oh. Why didn't it happen before? Oh yeah, they were getting attacked. This truly is the best outcome yet. So basically, Sire called ahead. And you know to expect us. Not just that, he told us the other stuff he'd been keeping secret too.
He explained the circumstances have changed. Wait, I still don't get it. If Sire could contact you, why'd you have to come get you? He only able to get to contact a few hours ago. The electronic interference was rather fierce as of late.
Seeing it flick its tongue like that was very odd. But you know what's going on now? About the attack on Last Defense Academy tomorrow?
We do.
To make things easier, I don't want to waste time explaining things to you. Nigo, get the school bus ready to leave. Now.
It already is. I'm afraid that won't be joining you, though.
Come on. Nigo, you matter too. This sucks.
I am unable to abandon Second Last Defense Academy. I've been ordered to guard it with my life. Ordered by who?
Was it this Sire person?
No, the orders come from someone higher up.
So the satellite. Nigo looked up as he said that. Dog. At the huge celestial body in the sky. The enemy hasn't realized the school's only a decoy. Sooner or later, they will attack it. When that happens, are you willing to self-destruct?
Well, I guess. How'd you know?
Sorry, but I won't allow that. We can't afford to lose you. Hiruko cares! Wow! If I thought Hiruko was showing a softer side of herself, I was wrong. Oh. The very next moment, she dashed toward Nigo and brought her heel down viciously on his head. Me next. I'm kidding. Oh my god! Why? What would you do that for?
That was sweet. I wish I got axe kicks like that. What'd you do? Who taught you?
Nigo fell to the ground with a thud, still scattering sparks from the top of his head. Some part of his body was making a high-pitched staticky whine I'd never seen before.
Why did you do that?
What is your damage, girl? Oh no, they're fighting. Good grief. And I thought I was the killer of this group. Don't worry, an attack like this won't destroy him. I just forced him to shut down for a while. Oh, thank God. Oh, she still has a heart. Everyone stood rooted to the spot, stunned into silence. It felt like we were doing that a lot today. As usual, Hiruko was totally unconcerned about what any of us thought. Now let's get going. Okay. She picked up Nigo as a piece of hand luggage, and we got on the bus. Jesus. She is taking charge this route. And then, all the safety on board, we left second to last Defense Academy behind without another word. Well, so far, other than her methods, I'm just gonna say it, not bad. Oh, Nigo's sleeping! Little Nigo, oh. The whole episode added another 100 questions to the list of things I wanted to ask. I just have to keep them to myself till day 9. I sat squirming in my seat, letting myself be patient, no matter how difficult that might be.
By the way, does it feel like we're forgetting something important?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, everyone's here.
Something important?
No?
I've got all 28 volumes of my favorite manga.
So we're good to go.
What's so important about that? And I've got my signed world championship belt.
Well, I mean, you know, it's usually on you, right? So it's portable.
Nobody cares.
Now that you mention it.
Weren't there supposed to be 4 of you?
There are 4 of us. What? What are you talking about?
Oh no!
Shoma!
Shoma!
Oh my god, we left the kid at school. Frick!
Forgot all about him.
I'm sorry, I laughed like a witch. That's actually really good writing. We made a U-turn and got Shoma, who's streaming in the face. Picked him up, made a fresh start on our journey. Hopefully I don't lose too much time.
It's fine. Really, I don't mind. It's no wonder you'd forget about me.
Hey, man, I'll get you some ice cream when we get back or whatever you want.
I know my existence is about as flimsy as a 0.01 millimeter thin piece of rubber.
What?
That's not true.
Did you actually understand what that meant?
Run that by me one more time. I don't. A washer?
Not exactly, but I kind of got the gist of it, you know?
There's only one thing you can use a rubber that thin for.
Ah, I see. Contraceptives. Very astute, Kurara.
Don't say it!
We spent the rest of the journey doing our very best to cheer Shoma up. Good God. Eventually, we built a self-esteem back up to its normal, albeit still low level. Unless Defense Academy came into view on the horizon. What if genuinely like the perfect ending or whatever? Shoma does get this insane power boost and just destroys Veshness. Like disarms her or something. Because I don't know, I'm still holding out. It might be possible to make peace with the Futurans. Like, I don't know. Could happen. Maybe. Y'all made it back. That's a relief.
You worried about us?
No, I just... Never mind, it ain't important. Oh, a budding romance. He's been pacing around the school in a tizzy the whole day. Aw. Hey, that's just part of my training. Today's legs, and that's all.
So those guys with you,
Kaku's like,
oh my god, they're gorgeous. The faceless NPC squad. Hello there, my name is Nozomi Kitafuji. I like rolled eggs, and I like walks on the beach. I'm Mokomajiro, the apocalyptic made destruction.
Kyoshika Magatori, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just so happy to be here, I guess.
Bow down your heads, peasants. I am Kurata Osuzuki, the great and powerful.
Well, we know for sure she is, in fact, powerful.
I'm Yugamu, teenage assassin, hopeless romantic, an all-around nice guy.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. They're all totally distinct characters. They're not NPCs at all. Takumi, why'd you say that?
Maybe a little too distinct. Oh no, we've been power crept, brother. Gotta introduce ourselves. We'll look boring next to them. I'm Gaku. I'm broke. I shouldn't have said that. Crap. That's all right. Nigo already told us about all of you.
Nigo is that little critter in the red beret?
I am second last Defense Academy. You're basically Siri's underling. Okay, I get it.
He's filled us up. Wait, he filled us in on your guys from the Second Defense Academy. All right.
Anyway, let's get started. What are the rules for the killing game, Siri?
What are you talking about? Stop the rim and try and enjoy my steak. There's no killing him.
We have a battle coming up tomorrow. Now that the introductions are over, we should rest until then.
So you guys are really gonna fight with us? You know it. Can't just sit on the sidelines now, can I?
I'm going in the ring. We'd scarce come all this way just to deny you now. Okay. I swear to God, I have so much. Sometimes I have more fun voicing Kyoshika than actually playing the game. I don't know what's in it. The team from the other academy discussed the resolve on the way over. After Nigo told them all about World Death, Cryptical, and all that bullcrap we already talked about, there were no doubt what they had to do.
From here on, we just protect the baby in the defense room till day 100, right? Then the missiles he's been charging up will be launched in all directions.
All the invaders will be wiped out. That'll be the end of World Death.
But right before, we shoot off an escape pod and read everybody on the satellite.
What possible reason could we have for refusing to help?
We make it through these 100 days and everyone's stories end happily. We're with you all the way.
No sarcastic quip. Kurata, I knew there was a nice person deep down.
Thanks, guys.
I'm about to tear up. Glad to have you on board.
Our team welcomed new rivals with open arms. Everyone's getting along.
And Sierra even let me have a bite of his steak. This is the true route, dude. It can happen.
Just melts my cold metal heart to see you all getting along.
Those invaders won't know what hit them now. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee.
What do you guys say to another cheer?
All together now. Do follow along. Second last Defense Academy.
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Heck yeah. Takumi's just gonna be like, I didn't chime in because I'm too effing cool. Can't put my figure on it. But something feels off. Didn't we have a lot more teething troubles getting everyone to work as one big team last time? Weird. It's not like I want anyone to fight amongst each other, so I guess this is fine. I guess it's all just because Hiruko keeps interfering in the parallel timelines. Is the one route or the one day where it all works out. Night drawing on. Everyone went back to the rooms, including the new members who had new rooms assigned to them. For some reason, Zomi stayed back after the others had gone.
Huh? You're blushing. Do you have a fever? Is something wrong?
No, I just want to talk to you and thank you for going all the way to collect us. The school's only a decoy. So we stayed there. Sooner or later, we'd... Anyway, I appreciate it.
That's nice, ma'am.
She's killing me. She's killing me with kindness.
Knock it off. I haven't really done anything to deserve your thanks.
If you want to thank me, do it after we make it through this. Right here on day 100.
I never expected you to say something like that.
Oh, what? Too corny? That's practically the main character trait, right?
Not at all. I agree. We'll pick this up again on day 100.
Can always pick it up a little bit sooner.
That's right. That's what I'm here for. This is why I came back to the past. Not to be physically beaten the stuffing out of by Hiruko. Nice.
canonical vanilla romance with Nozomi, who might be my childhood friend. We still don't effing know, and that's blowing my mind. To protect her, to make sure everyone survives. But mostly her. This time I won't make the same mistakes.
Well then, Takumi, good night.
Nighty-night. With those parting words, Nozomi left, went to her room for the night. Thought I was alone, but then I heard a noise. You gotta be kidding me. No, I was getting to it. Wait, what was that? It's not a chainsaw. There's nobody there. Must have been my imagination. Someone spying on me? Not totally convinced. I made my way out of my own room. There's a faint aroma of lavender in the... You gotta be pulling my leg. She's spying on me? A scent that was weirdly familiar. Her and that silky hair. Hiruko, what's going on with you? At this point, it's not even a love triangle between me and Darumi. It's just what I don't even... I don't know what Takumi wants. Freaking... Yeah, what happened? Oh well, gotta play the game and find out. Alright. So when are those disgusting freaks gonna show?
I'm already here.
Oh, what I meant!
You meant the invaders, right? Siri, do you know when they'll come?
Well... Soon. Hiruko seemed to know everything already. I was on the verge of asking her about it, but she silenced me with that sharp glare of hers.
How do you know, Hiruko?
Sire Nigo told me already. Oh, yeah, that's right. Slipped my mind. Oh, God, my memory.
Indeed, she asked us shortly before you all got here. I just slipped my mind. Just slipped it.
We'll be fighting the same commander that escaped on day one. Isn't that right?
Yeah! Gosh, you're a good listener, Shizuhara. Man.
Since you already have experienced fighting him, we have strategic advantage.
Not to mention, we got a much stronger team this time.
Quite. I should be no challenge for you at all.
No, don't say that. Here they come.
They're already here.
Told you, didn't I?
I mean, I was just relaying information from Sire Nigo.
You smell that, boys? It's lavender. I gotta get some. It's so tasty. Put it in your food.
All right, Takumi. Go ahead.
Huh? You sure? You haven't given me permission.
You're our captain, aren't you? Don't you have anything to say to your team before they head out in a battle? Okay, madam.
Is everyone ready? You bet I am.
Yeah, let's do... What is up between those two? What's up, Kaku? Are you sure you're shaking so much? Shut up, I'm just cold, that's all. I decided to go commando today.
You could have at least pretended you were trembling with anticipation. Why'd go straight for the briefs?
I took a whole bunch of nausea pills, so I'm... The holy Jumanji sword's ready. Shielded longs to spill blood.
I can go whenever. As such a nothing character, I'll probably get wiped out before. Don't be such a pessimist. You got the apocalyptic maiden destruction looking out for you. Yep, the girl that does basically no damage.
And this cruel prince of underworld is ready to protect his dear sister.
You're really going to let me fight too?
You've made your feelings abundantly clear. I know I couldn't stop you, even if I tried.
Yeah. Boy! I'm ready to wash all this blood off my hands with even more blood. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's all work together. Humanity's counting on us.
This isn't just for them, but ourselves too. We fight for our future!
Oh my, this camaraderie is so touching, so moving.
Not bad, you know. I might get used to this. Okay, Sumino, you're in charge. Leave it to me. Come on, let's do this! So, we won. No incident. But the hooded figure did show up in this timeline. Pretty weird.
Is it actually over this time? Did we win?
Yeah. I think so.
Well, what's gonna happen next?
Wow!
Like with the...
Go us!
Like the hooded figure. Is Veshna's here?
Excuse me while I go rip out that Mervum guy's appendix.
You've had too many. You don't even know.
Why just the appendix?
What is this weird obsession with appendixes?
What happened to Hoodie?
I looked around. The mysterious figure disappeared. At some point during the battle.
Who was that anyway?
Are they not gonna see us in just the cryptoglobin?
Mayhap a simple wanderer?
What do we do with this guy? He ain't dead yet.
Takumi. Takamoto pointed to where Mervyn lay on the ground, heavily injured.
I think he's trying to say something.
Let me take a look.
Hey, yo. Be careful. Takumi kneeled over the fallen comrade. After a quick but surprisingly thorough examination, he spoke up again.
His vocal cords have been crushed.
What?
Someone must have hit him right in the throat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Those throat chops can really do a number on you. Believe me, I know.
He's not going to be able to talk then? No. Sorry.
Even if he could, it's not like we can understand their language.
Yes, we can. When he first showed up, he told us his name and stuff, remember?
Oh.
I am Mervyn, the paragon of order. In the name of order, I will strike you down.
He was the one who got struck down, though.
Epic fail! God, I hate how much I love her.
Yeah, so what do we do now?
Did you call me?
Nobody even mentioned you.
But you're all in need of guidance, right?
Hey.
You want to know what to do with Mervyn?
Hey, guys, this is bait. Just take him hostage.
Well, yeah.
The answer's easy. Just put him out of his misery.
Do what?
Finish him off and take his hemoanima for yourself.
If you guys want to win this war, you'll need to do everything you can to increase your power.
This is for your own good, not to mention the good of humanity.
Got an angel and devil on my shoulder, and they're both saying the same thing.
Go on. You know it makes sense.
Give him what for, Mr. Sumino?
I'm for finishing him off, too. I'll let you decide who does it, Takumi.
Really? Even you? I mean, she wants to steer us wrong.
Just do as you're told. Follow my instructions and don't ask questions.
Oh my god. How literal are we gonna be about this?
Provided the work gets done, I'll answer all your questions.
Dang it, man.
On the evening of day 9.
She's got us in the palm of her hand.
Make your choice. As our captain, this is your responsibility.
Saying no wasn't an option. I nodded and prepared myself for what came next.